Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya Lady T, and this is another edition of Lady T Sensations. And no, do not try to adjust your eyes, your TV, your smartphone. Yes, everybody, I got some hair. Yes, I'm channeling my Donna Summer. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get right on into it. I'm hungry. I came in. I fixed a quick batch of tuna fish, some lettuce leaves, some chipotle pickles, and that's what that is right there, chipotle spears. And this is just a bed of iceberg lettuce. I was trying to get the romaine lettuce, not the romaine, but the the romaine lettuce, and it looked horrible. I mean, I know we had a little freeze here in North Carolina, but yeah, it was jacked up to the mac up. And I've got I chopped up some tomatoes and cucumbers. And I've got some bean sprouts. They didn't have any fresh bean sprouts, so I had to get some by La Choy in the can, you know. And I've got some diced jalapeno peppers. Love these. The diced ones. Yes. So anyway, I hope everybody had a fabulous happy Thanksgiving. Now, can y'all see everything? Tried to place this just right. I done had to fool around this camera 2 or 3 times. But anyway, we're here to eat, y'all, and we're here for conversation. So let's get to it. I'm out of, I don't know if y'all have ever tried this Diamond Creek. It's alkaline water, and I'm about out. This mess is expensive, but this is, ladies who always asking me, how does my skin stay so clear? Water, just water in general, but this alkaline water. Got my glass of ice. And we're about to do it. So anyway, I want to thank y'all so much for loving on my brother. Yeah, me and him are going to do many more. Going to get this. And I've got like a light vinaigrette on here with just a little salt and pepper. Y'all, ain't nothing like good fresh vegetables. Yes, your girl Lady T eats healthy. Most of the time I just film the guilty pleasure stuff. But I've been eating heavy for what, the past couple of days because of Thanksgiving and then leftovers. Yeah. So I said, you know, let me come on here and eat something light. And plus, like I said, I can't eat like that all the time. People think, you know, I get on here and that's all I eat. There's 21 meals in a week that you, on average, 3 a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, maybe a few snacks in between. So yeah, 2 or 3 out of those dinners, out of those 21 dinners per week, yeah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna do some grubbing. We're gonna do some stuff that folks at the American Red Cross is saying ain't good. We're gonna do it. We over here on the flavor train. Yeah. But again, everything in moderation. I'm 46 years old. But anyway, let's get on into these lettuce wraps. And like I said, I love tuna fish. It's a simple recipe. I started to film, but the phone kept ringing. Everybody wanted to talk. So I was like, forget that. So what I do is I put some tuna fish in my lettuce. Then I put some bad boy bean sprouts on these bad boys. And I like bean sprouts also on egg salad sandwiches. So that's what the bean sprouts look like. Put it on top of here. Put you some John Brown diced up jalapenos to give you a kick. Fold that bad boy over like that. Oh my God, that flavor. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yes. Mm. All them flavors. You got the freshness of the cucumbers, the tomato, you got lettuce, you got tuna fish up in that bad boy. The crunch. I'm hungry, y'all. I ate oatmeal and cantaloupe this morning for breakfast. I had to run some errands during lunch, so I swung through the drive-thru and got me a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Yes, ain't nothing like good old cold water. Oh, blooper. That fell in. But y'all, let me tell y'all, when I recorded that Thanksgiving video with me and my brother, let me tell you, dinner started at 3:30. Mom said be over there at 3:30. We was over there at 3:30. The rest of the folks just showed at about 6:30. We didn't have time to wait on all that. We had to do what we had to do. 3 hours later, after the dinner bell ding ding was ring and they coming up in there, no. So it's a good thing I recorded when I did, because if I had recorded any later, it would have been too loud. Nobody would have heard what we were saying. So it was good that we did the way we do it. But now let me do some shout outs right quick, because I always forget. I wrote it down this time. That iceberg lettuce. Crunch. It's all about the crunch. But yeah, just for some of those who are still at the beginning of this video trying to figure out this hair, and they're doing, We women have that prerogative. Just like you men may change your hats, we women can change our hair. Yes. So don't worry about it. Keep focus on the food. Focus. But anyway, let me do some quick shout outs. I thank y'all. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for continuing to share my channel. I'm telling y'all. See what it looks like when I pile everything on there. Put a little bit more tuna fish in that bad boy. Just a little bit more jalapeno. And of course, y'all know I got onions up in this tuna fish. So that's why you don't see any onions over here, because it would be like too overwhelming. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, y'all. Okay, here's the shout out. What's up, Pearl McFadden? Hi, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Thanks for staying on the flavor train. Okay, I want to say shout out to Sandra Kitwana, and I hope I'm spelling that right. She's from the ATL. That's my hometown. That's where I was born. What's up, Sandra? Lynette Jackson, hey, what's up? Thanks for your support. Thanks for always checking in on your girl, Lady T. And of course, I have to do a shout out for Miss Glam Dolly 20. What's up, girl? You know I love you. Let me also give a shout out to Lenny Step by Step. And a shout out to the Kid ASMR. And I just also want to congratulate and send my love to SassEsnacks. She was one of the main reasons why I started this Mukbang ASMR channel. I have been watching her for a while, and she's just so soothing to me. She also just started a second channel called Sassy Crafts. And so just check out her both her channels, SassEsnacks and Sassy Crafts. And I'll try to put the link in my description box. But anyway, I love her. I also love Juicy Tingles. I love watching her channel as well. But SassEsnacks, and I watch a lot of people, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. I just love the community as a whole. So, oh, also there's this man I started watching. His name is, oh God, I think it's called Michael ASMR. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. But I like the way he talks. He sometimes gets on here and he talks about the news. And see, I'm a news junkie. And he's so soft-spoken. And he talks and he has his newspaper. And he talks about the different things going on in his area. And and I'm not mocking him. I just like the way he talks. But anyway, love him. I think it's Michael ASMR. And again, if I get his link, I'll put it in the description box. And y'all just look for it in the description box. So, I appreciate y'all. And let's do it, y'all. Come on. We can be successful over here, too. But, yeah, SassEsnacks homegirl done reached her over 100,000 subscribers. She's just doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Yes. It's all about love. I still am trying to get over how people get so upset when you come over here, come on here on the YT and you eat a hamburger or a piece of chicken. Man, it just sends some people into orbit. But yet they can pay over $100 a month, satellite, whatever, watching TV, watch the Food Network, watch all the different, I mean, you imagine now, food is so popular that there's a network for it. So they go over there, there's all kinds of cooking shows, how to flip-flop, doo-wop, shoo-wop, all remix, all kinds of foods and concoctions and flavors. But you let a regular person get on here and film themselves eating, having conversation, and just, you know, broadening your horizons outside of the four corners of your house or your state or your whatever. Man, it sends some people into... I sometimes marvel at how people get so upset when they see somebody eating a hamburger. I paused for effect. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, let me just tell you a little bit about my weekend. Of course, since I got new hair, what did I have to do, y'all? What did I have to do? I had to go and buy a car. And let me tell you. This is what we do at the dinner table with our family, friends. We talk about what happened, what went on. I'm going to tell you. When I got off Wednesday evening, I get home, I pull up in front of my apartment, and let me tell you, my car, I've had it going on 12 years. Been good to me. Whole 9 yards. Been paid it off. I've been holding on to that eagle, not wanting to get no car. And I knew it was time, but I wanted to wait till the end of the year. So anyway, so when I get home, that car tiptoed up. It coughed. It hissed. It chuggled up. It spit. It spattered. Did all that. But I thank God it got me to the house. And I thought, oh my goodness. So I called my friend. I said, listen, my car just, you know, did a RIP on me. I'm going to attempt to get it cranked, take it to the dealership where I've been going just for years to get my car serviced. And then, you know, of course, Thursday was Thanksgiving morning, so that's what we did. Thanksgiving morning, we took the car over there, dropped it off, dropped the keys off, the whole 9 yards, and I left a note, hey, we think it's the water pump. According to my friend, he said it sounded like it's the water pump. So anyway, so get to eating and carrying on. Okay, Friday morning. Okay, you know, everybody's doing Black Friday. Some people getting toes in their nose. Some folks getting scalped and kicking. And I'm not making light of that because every year somebody gets killed. Somebody going to jail. Somebody caught a case over a TV or a microwave. Somebody eyeball landed on top of the roof of Target. Yeah, it's serious every year. Something wackadoo happens to somebody. Anyway, Friday evening, when they finally got a chance to look at my car, they said, Miss Howell, it ain't good. It's going to run you close to $1,600 to get it fit. I said, oh, no. We ain't doing that. I said, I tell you what, I'll be up there first thing in the morning, which would make it Saturday. And I need you to, you know, work me a deal and put me in something new. And he said, yes, ma'am. He said, when you get in the morning, go see a certain salesperson. He gave me the name. And we'll fix you right on up. So long story short, for y'all who are subscribed to my main channel named Tanya Howell, I wound up buying a brand new 2017 Ford Fusion. Now keep in mind, I was going to get the Lincoln MKZ. But we started doing the paperwork, and right outside of the loan finance officer's door, of course in the showroom, I saw this burgundy car. Now, I didn't see what it was, and I thought, what is that? It had everything on it I want. It was right there on the showroom floor. And you know, a lot of people might frown away from trying to get something on the showroom floor because you look at dollar sign. When I tell you they worked a deal, I got the payments I want in the terms I want, and plus I got some extra zooms and whams. Man, I said, that's my car. That right there is my car. And they were like, well, ma'am, I thought you didn't want to be out in a certain price range. I said, I know what I said, but I'm telling you, do the difference. Because I had picked out another car, like I said, a Lincoln. But I said, do the numbers. Because this Ford Fusion had more on it than the Lincoln. Plus, it was going to cost me more money for oil change, more money for insurance. So guess what? Lady that you drove out, walked in there at 9 o'clock in the morning. I was driving my car off the showroom floor at 11:30 a.m. Honey, let me tell you, I was so tickled, and I was so excited. I didn't even record. I was so mad I didn't record. But anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, yeah, my other car, I had to say bye. It was our last dance. Let's dance for love. beside me to guide me, oh, to guide me, to hold me. Oh, I'm sorry. Come back, Tanya. I was channeling my Donna Summer. Oh, yes, I was. Yes, it's our last dance. Last chance for love. I used to love that song. Do y'all hear me? Anyway. See, when you have the new hair, make you do some weird stuff. But anyway, yes. Yes. So I'm a happy camper. Got me a brand new car. I said, you know what, Tanya? You're a hard worker. You always peeling off money for this folk, that folk. Be good to yourself. Because I'm a CarMax girl. The last 2 vehicles I bought, CarMax. I figure you can get the best deal on some of these used cars and pay so much less. But they wrote me a deal I couldn't refuse. I didn't feel had. I didn't feel like they took me. I didn't feel like I got stuck up. I didn't feel like I got robbed. I didn't feel like I got flim-flam, bamboozled, had. None of that. It was smooth. It was seamless. It wasn't painful. And honey, I'm happy. So anyway, I did that, and then, oh my God, y'all, listen, I feel so ashamed. I took my granddaughter later on that day, Saturday. I took my granddaughter and my niece and my nephew to the movies to see that new Disney movie called Mulan. Asked me what it was about. Excuse me. Asked me what it was about. You know why I can't tell you? Because I went to sleep. First time in, I believe, my life I have ever, well, I won't say that because I may have done it when I was a child, but from my own memory, I have never went to the movies and gone to sleep. Never. You know, that I can recall. I actually went to sleep, but I was so tired, you know. I went to sleep, and look, when it was over, you know, the kids and everybody started clapping, and so the clapping scared me, so I jumped up and started clapping like I done watched the whole movie. I was so ashamed. And my granddaughter said, Grandma, you was asleep the whole movie. You missed it. You missed it. So anyway, I was so ashamed. Oh my God. Have y'all ever done that? Or you go to church or wherever, or something, you know, and you go to sleep and you wake up and you feel like the spotlight has been on you the whole time. So embarrassed. But anyway. That was such a good nap. Oh, that was such a good nap. Oh, yes, it was. But, so, I'm so glad. I am so in love with my car. I have to just look back at it and say, I'm coming back. Yeah, honey, y'all. I got thrown from the train, but it actually, I got thrown out that car. That car said, get out. I got you here, but I can't work for you no more. I'm overworked. I'm underpaid. Yeah, honey, my car did all that to me. But honey, I'm gonna tell you, that was a blessing that it didn't break down on the highway. I mean, I got insurance and all that, but the inconvenience. So yeah, that has been my eventful week, Thanksgiving weekend holiday. I hope y'all had fun and enjoyed and loved on your family. Yes. Put some of these jalapenos up here. I'm telling y'all, this is the jam. Sometimes you don't need to eat crackers. Eat lettuce. These cucumbers were on sale, 2 for $1. But I'm gonna tell you now, I slept so good because the theater we went to had like those plush leather recliners like seats. Let me tell y'all something. Don't sleep on recliners. You young folks or people in general think, this is my way of thinking. If I get a recliner, that means I'm an old person. I'm an old folk. You better bless yourself. That's some of the best daggone sleep when you can get in the recliner. Man, Earth to Tanya, Earth to Tanya. Yeah, one of them. So I was laying back, and that bad boy in that fit, man. The marching band could have came through there and it wouldn't have moved me. That's some good sleep. So I got 2 recliners, let me tell you, and I don't regret it ever, not one. You better get you, I don't care what you get. I don't care if it's a lazy boy, a lazy girl, a lazy woman, a lazy man. Bless yourself and get you a recliner in your life. I'm telling you, it'll be the best purchase you ever make. Or one of the best purchases you ever made. And it don't matter how old y'all. Because I'm telling you, it is the jam. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Flavor. 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 Yes, sir. And nothing like a good recliner. Speaking of sleep, I'm sure we've all had to deal with it. What is it about teenage boys? I had a boy. Most of the women in our family had boys. I'm just trying to understand. They sleep all day. The one, you know, like doing summertime or whatever. They sleep like a hibernating bear. They just sleep. And they take long showers. What's up with that? Number 1, long shower. Number 2, long sleep. They just sleep. I don't. Is there some kind of phenomenon going on that nobody told me about? We were talking about that. I got an idea of what it is, but I'm just not gonna speak it on this here platform. But yeah. Start running, young men. If you're watching my video, stop taking them long showers and running out all the hot water. But like I said, we were just talking about that. That was one of the things we were talking about this weekend. Because my nephews, the ones that don't work because they are either still in school or they in between what they want to do. You chit chat with them. What you been up to? What you been doing? I don't know. Sleep. Well, what you do yesterday? Sleep. I said, all right, boy, don't sleep your life away. Who was that left society and went off and came back and asked what happened? And the whole revolution had passed him by. Oh my God, y'all, this is so good. Just making sure I didn't miss nobody. Let me see. Y'all had asked some questions. Oh, okay. Someone had asked me what was my favorite movie and TV show. Favorite movie is between Steel Magnolias and The Matrix. Favorite TV series is Scandal. And on Netflix, House of Cards. Oh my God. I'm having withdrawal symptoms right now, y'all. I'm telling you. Those are my shows. Oh. Yes. But yeah. Keep the questions coming and I'll try to get them in somewhere. Trying to eat and talk so y'all can get the eating sounds too. So how many of y'all went out and did Black Friday shopping? You ain't, none of y'all kicked anybody in the forehead or nothing like that, did you? Okay. I got kicked, and the reason why I say that because I stopped doing that long ago when my son was around 11, 12. They had just started doing that phenomenon, and I got kicked in the head. And I said, no. I don't need to catch a case. I don't need to take no money out of the savings account, the bail, no. I just stopped doing it. And I understand it's, you know, the excitement in the air and the hunt to get that price, to get that. But see, what people need to understand too, and most people do, but they just love it. They don't tell you on the flyer that each store ain't getting but 5 or 10 of those $99 40-inch TV. And you got 100 or 200 people standing in line waiting to get that that $99 TV. See, they don't tell you that. They just put on the flyer while supplies last, but they don't tell you the supplies only 5 or 10 per store. But I understand it's marketing that gets people in, that gets the people in the store. I totally get it. So here it is. You make it to the pallet. You make it to the pallet. You're one of the ones who got the golden ticket. The spotlight's on you now. You put whatever the gadget is that you got the golden ticket for, you got there. You putting it in your cart. You do like a trailer when it's backing up. Beep, beep, beep. It's in your cart now. Beep, beep, beep. You backing. You looking to the left. You looking to the right. You look. And what does somebody do? They snatch it up. They snatch up whatever you made it to the pallet. But what did they do? They snatched it up out your cart. And then went on and ran on down there to the register. Uh-oh, now fight ensues. It happens all the time. Oh my, forget all that. Shut up, Tanya, forget all that. What about that Nike store in Tennessee? I believe it was in Tennessee. What? It looked like a herd of cattle went through there. There was red boxes, tops, tissue paper everywhere. I can imagine whoever worked in that store probably say, you know what? I just quit. I'm just not even gonna come into work tomorrow. I'm just gonna quit. I looked at the footage on the news and I said, I'm serious, y'all. It looked like a herd of cattle. And look, I've been into my favorite department store to shop in is Belk's. And it's, you know, a major department store in the malls. And I walked in the shoe department. They had a special going, and it didn't look as bad as that Nike store in Tennessee. But let me tell you something. Something happened. Like I've done a video on it when I did the one about belts. Somebody mama got talked about. Somebody didn't pay the light bill. And they was trying to buy some shoes. And the man or the woman came and caught them trying to buy shoes. And the light bill was due. The rent was due. The insurance was due. The water bill was due. Something was due. But they was up there in that shoe department buying shoes. And something went down. Because I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I said, oh yeah, somebody mama got talked about, because ain't no way in the world, just on the regular or the natural, people would tear up a store like, oh. Well, I know I'm just being dramatic, but honey, let me tell you, that footage wasn't dramatic. I mean, that footage was dramatic. It was the real deal. But honey, if it were me, I'd be saying, you know what? I quit. I just have to stand in the unemployment line tomorrow. They went for broke in that store. They went for broke. I mean, there was, I said, you know what the management should have done? And I know they don't want to turn down money or a dollar, but what management should have done was just shut that store completely down. Just close it. And clean up that mess, because people were still walking around. Some people, they were still letting people in. They were walking around, walking on the boxes and crushing them. It would have been over. But and like I said, I can understand the excitement. The atmosphere is charged. You want to be able to come back home and say, yeah, I got it. Now I'm going to make my child happy, or whoever it is that you buying this gift for. I totally get it, but some people just go overboard. I'm just going to tell you. They just go overboard. Oh my God, I'm getting full. Because this lettuce ain't nothing but water. Nothing but water. And these jalapenos, they give it just the right amount of kick. To let you know you got something in that's going to bite you. If you don't know, you better go ask somebody. Talk about it, talk about it. But anyway, I'm tired, y'all. Let me just let y'all know, I have a very full life, but I do enjoy coming on doing videos. this is almost like my downtime. Because like I said, I live a very full life. But doing these videos 2, maybe 3 times a week, it helps to begin to calm me down for my day. Or, you know, if I decide to do one during my lunch break, it's not just about you all enjoying the conversation and the sounds. It also, as I'm doing it, helps to relax, helps to de-stress me from my day. So again, I thank all of you all who get it. I thank all of you who get it. And life is so beautiful. And for people who don't get it and who don't like me and don't like my channel, let me just say this. Life is so short. You got to stop and smell the roses. You got to stop and be able to laugh and enjoy. It may not be your cup of tea. I get it. I totally get it. My nephew, he loves watching them gaming YouTubers. I don't have no interest in that, but I don't go over there on that channel and talk about, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? To each his own. Get in where you can fit in. Keep living. Nobody's perfect. We all can do better. Your vice may not be food. Your vice might be drugs or alcohol. Your vice might be you a thief, but I don't know that. I'm out here on this platform for you to see. But here's the other thing too about this platform. If you say something and comment on my platform, you got to expect that you might get a response. And it's not always about, oh, well, you can't take criticism. No, I can take it very well. I deal with all kinds of different diverse people in real life. Not behind, and when I say real life, I'm talking about physical, in my face every day, at work, dealing, troubleshooting, handling, solving problems. That's what I do all day long, every day. So please know that we're just on here, people who have YouTube channels, we ain't no different from you. But we just display a small portion of our lives. But I don't know your vice. You can pick at my vice all you want to, or whatever you deem my vice to be. But just so everybody knows that comes on my channel, this is a eating channel. You may see me talking with food in my mouth. You may see me, sometimes a piece of food may fall out of my mouth. It happens. When you're sitting around a dinner table with your family, I'm sure it happens every once in a while. It really is not that serious. And I really want people to understand, don't get yourself worked up. Really. Don't get yourself worked up. It sounds harsh, but guess what? We're all going to die of something. We really are. Nobody on the face of this earth is going to escape death. You can be the healthiest eater in the world and go out and God forbid, and I'm not trying to speak ugliness but you know, I'm just saying, I could get going tomorrow, you could get going. Live your life. If y'all don't hear anything I'm saying, live and love your life. Enjoy your life. Well, enough of that. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to do it. I'm about to wind down and do what I need to do to get myself ready for bed. Get my work clothes ready for tomorrow. And I'm going to call it a night. Oh my God, that is so good. Oh. I'm going to finish, polish off that bottle or that gallon. But again, this is by Diamond Creek. And I hope y'all can see that, but it's alkaline water. This mess was like $3 a gallon, somewhere around there. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for your continued support. Share the flavor train. Tell everybody to come on over here and get on the flavor train. Come and get you some. Anyway, I thank you again for all your kind words and encouragement. And hey, let's stay on the flavor train. Why? Because what? Flavor is where it's at. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.